Craig Harrison, a comfortable 3-0 victory in the end, but were you happy with what you saw?
I think in patches, yes, very much so. Thought we started the game really well. First 20 minutes we started and we looked really on our front foot and ready to go. And it looked like maybe it was going to be a comfortable night. But after 20 minutes we scored the goal. For some reason we looked like we took our foot off the pedal a little bit. Urgency, lack of just looked like we took the foot off the pedal a little bit. And Bala had a half chance where Connor's made a decent save and just looked a bit flat for 25 minutes, and obviously we got in at half time and we had a chat about it, and I thought we'd come out the second half a lot better team.
And we did get off to a great start.
Yeah.
Ryan Brobble again got his name on the score sheet.
Yeah, we know Brobs does. Like I said, I've said it for a long time. You know my thoughts on Ryan. There's not I can't get any more new superlatives for him. It's one of them that he's got magic in that. He scores great goals. He scores important goals, and he makes goals and assists, etc. But very well done to Ben Clark as well. Clark, he's got another. His numbers are very good this season, and I think is that 14 goals I think he scored this season. So it's fantastic with 10 league games to go. It's testimony to him, but he obviously needs to keep going.
Well, I was going to mention Ben Clark next, actually, because it hasn't been that long ago you were pushing him for double figures. Yeah. He's now scored 15 in all competitions and a brace tonight. Unfortunately, not a hat-trick though.
Yeah, look, I'll take his score too, and I'm sure Ben will take that he scores too. Yeah, it was nice for him to get 90 minutes as well. So now Ben's been the one that I've been really pushing. He's got great, he's still only a young lad. He's got great potential, but he's fulfilling that potential, and he's scoring week in, week out at this moment in time. And to score that many goals from a midfield player with still 10, 12 possible games left of the season, then it's testimony to him, and it's his hard work and his attitude towards what he's been asked. He's been challenged by myself and the staff, and he's at this moment in time he's certainly answering that challenge.
And when it was still 1-0, we had a golden opportunity to make it 2, and 2 bites of the cherry as well as far as the penalty was concerned, but fortunately it didn't come back to haunt us. Yeah,
it didn't, and I think it was probably a harsh penalty anyway, to be honest. I think it was. I need to see it back properly, but the view I had from it, I'm 65 yards away, and it did look a very, very harsh penalty, and you can tell normally by reaction of players, and obviously Bala players weren't happy about it, and you can sort of, I think it was a harsh penalty, and maybe Colin and his team will say it was justice done, but yeah, it is what it is. It's penalty's a penalty. We trust Deck 100%, and he'll be taking the next one we'll get.
And obviously we talk about goals at the one end, but at the other, another clean sheet.
Yeah, fantastic. Really good, really pleased with that, because we had a couple of games where I think it was Flint where they scored a great goal, and then Haverfordwest at home where we've conceded goals, and we've won the game comfortably, but we've conceded sloppy goals or build up to sloppy goals, etc. So and that was it was good tonight. I think obviously early on they hit the post, and I think Mendes had a shot in the first half, but apart from that I can't really remember them troubling with too much. But yeah, you look at Bala come off back of a fantastic win at the weekend, played 45 minutes with 10 men. The huge effort they put in that. We knew it was going to, the longer the game went on, the more patient we become, and we just had to wear them down, and much better.
And as you so rightly say, Craig, on many occasions that it's all about us. We did what we had to tonight, but down in Pembrokeshire, Haverfordwest County did us a favour because they beat Connors Key Nomads, 16 points clear going into the final 10 games.
Yeah, it's great, it's fantastic. You've got to be happy with it. You look at the call like today, and it is a fantastic position to be in. But yeah, we've got to make sure we concentrate on ourselves. We want to win every single game we're playing, and we'll be challenging the players to go on and try and win every single game, and it'll be fantastic if we do. And that's what being a professional footballer is about. The motivation from myself and our staff, but also taking responsibility as players. That they shouldn't really need an awful lot of motivating to come out on the pitch and want to win a football game.
And this coming Saturday we're in JD Welsh Cup action as we travel to Cumbrae Celtic.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's a competition that have been very, very successful from a personal point of view, but also the club's had fantastic success in it. Obviously won it last year, so we're the holders and would like to keep hold of it. It's going to be a different challenge completely. We're looking forward to embracing that. We've seen them twice you know, seen them in the last round against Penydarren, and we've seen them against Carmarthen at the weekend. So we've got to give them the utmost respect. We've done our due diligence. You know, we'll be back in tomorrow morning, and everything will concentrate on Cumbran. So because it's the most important game, because it's the next one. So yeah, we'll be moving on quite quickly from the victory tonight and concentrating on Saturday.